I'm here at Gyeongdong station. I just got off there a few minutes ago, just had a little walk down, and ahead of me is the market. So let's go inside and see what they have. So this place is quite famous. I've bought some sundae and some liver, about 1 kilo. Maybe regretting my actions here, but should be tasty if it's this popular. We'll see. So this is mandu. I've never seen one quite like this before. Let's try. Wow, that's really interesting. It's delicious. It's got rice inside it, looks like. Is it rice noodle? It's really good. So yeah, it always helps to try your food because I bought some of these. 15 for 5,001. I'd say that's a bargain. This chicken shop's pretty famous. Let's go inside. This place is supposed to be quite busy and popular, but today it's actually quite quiet, so I managed to get myself a nice table, and I've decided to order the chicken half and half. One's marinated and one's just normally fried. Let's see if they're any good. I think already it's a nice sign because the banchan looks quite tasty. So just going through what we have the white kimchi, we've got some radish, we've got some onions with chili and soy sauce, which will make a dip, and some salt and pepper. Whilst I'm waiting for the food, I'll just talk a little bit about this market. This market isn't as popular, I understand, as Gwangjang market, which is where I filmed 2 years ago. But it got really popular recently, Gwangjang market did, from a Netflix show, a Netflix series, which visited the market stalls. But it got a bit notorious when a YouTuber last November noticed that some of the jeon that I'd ordered was on the small side, and he paid 15,001, which was quite a lot. So then it got a little bit viral that they were overcharging, and Korean customers started to boycott the place. So I've heard that more people have come to this market as a result. It looks quite quiet. As far as I know, Gwangjang market is still quite busy, but I'm glad to try this place. It makes a nice change from your usual markets. The food's come out, and on this side we got half a chicken which is fried, and I can see chilies, potato. It all looks really nice and crispy. On this side is the marinated chicken, and I can see chicken and duck. Looks amazing. So I think this is a chicken breast, which is my favorite piece. Let's try this. This is probably the best chicken I've had in Korea. I say that every time I eat chicken in Korea, but this one's so crispy and juicy. I really like it. Really hot. I think that's a good sign because it's chicken breast. It's normally quite dry. This one is definitely juicy. So crispy, and batter's so thin and light. I think I could use a touch more seasoning if I dip it in the salt and pepper. I really love that. I don't think the other one can beat it, but let's try. So I don't know if this is breast or if this is chicken on the bone. Let's try. It's definitely on the bone. It's a really, really tender piece of chicken. The sauce isn't as sweet as I thought it would be. It's actually perfectly balanced. It's quite delicious, really sticky. The chicken is really tender. I don't know which one's my favorite, to be honest. They're both really, really nice. Just can't decide. And the next one is the white kimchi. I normally like this one because it's fresh, quite tasty. So good, so refreshing. Perfect way to cut through the oiliness of the chicken. Radish is always nice. A lot sharper than the kimchi, but it cuts through the chicken grease as well quite well. And I don't know if you can see it there, but I have the onion and chili in the soy sauce dip. They're all a similar kind of palate cleanser. They're all sharp and a little bit sweet. Really good, whichever one you choose. That chili is quite spicy. Be careful if you're eating that. Battered chili, what a combination. Batter and chili. It's so tasty. It's not a really spicy chili, it's more like a capsicum pepper. Really nice. Not quite a chip. Looks good enough to me though. I thought this was actually potato, but I'm pretty sure this is sweet potato. It's sweet, it's crispy, it's light. It's not soggy like you'd expect with sweet potato. It's so delicious. And here we have the duck. Really chewy, really nice. I can't fault anything on these plates. It's so good. I recommend you come here. So this place was Namwon Tongdak, and I have to say it's probably one of the best fried chicken I've had in Korea. The chicken was crispy, it was light, it was fresh, it was juicy, it was everything that I wanted in chicken. And even the side dishes were really delicious. Try the chilies, they're not that spicy. Well, actually, I didn't film it, but the marinated chicken, the chilies with that was really spicy. So just do be careful if you try it. So of course, it wouldn't be Korea if people weren't riding motorbikes everywhere you went, even in small market spaces. Next place I'm going to go to is a bit of a strange departure from a market, because actually within the market is a Starbucks. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all about. I actually walked around for quite a bit before I could find Starbucks. And if you look above all the shops here, all the stalls, you can see signs. This one was a little bit out of the way, but here we are, Starbucks in a market. This is just outside of Starbucks, by the way. It looks pretty crazy. They've got this nice screen here, which gives a, animated scene every few seconds. This place looks amazing. It's quite unique. It seems like they've set up a little village here with lots of fake stalls and little things around. Really quite cool. Anyway, here we are. Here's Starbucks. Let's go inside. So this place is absolutely insane. I've never been to a Starbucks quite like this. Apparently the reason for why it's so big is it used to be a movie theatre, but they've converted it into a rather cool cafe, Starbucks. What can I say? It's got a great ambience. It's full of people just chilling and relaxing. And I can't wait to look at all the beverages and the cakes and pastries on offer. I've read that they might have a few more than the usual Starbucks. So I'm keen to see what they have. Let's have a look. I've just ordered my drink and some cakes. They told me that on the receipt you've got your number. Mine's B60, and if you look at the wall, it tells you when your order is going to be ready, so it's B59. That's a really cool system because this place is huge. You can actually just go and sit down and relax and just wait for your number to appear on the wall. That's amazing. I was a little bit dumb. My number had been on the wall for quite a while, it seems, but I've got all the stuff now, so let's try. Like I said earlier, they have a unique selection of cakes and pastries. I've ordered the peanut cinnamon roll. I want to see what it's like. It's actually melting on the tray. It looks peanutty and very sticky. That's amazing. It tastes like a nice version of peanut butter on a cinnamon roll. I've never had anything quite like it. I'll have it again for sure. I don't normally like peanut butter. It's normally one of my least favorite things, but I'll definitely have it on this in future. This is a winner. So this is the dolce latte. I don't think I've tried this one before, but if you look, it's got a bit of a separation with the milk and the coffee. Wow, it's really sweet. I didn't know it would be this sweet. Oh, I know it's my mistake and I'm a bit dumb, but Starbucks has a policy in the UK that if you don't like your drink, they'll remake it for you the way you like. I'm going to try it out and see what they say. Wish me luck.
A few moments later.
Ta-da! I was right. They do remake it for you if it's not to your liking. They were really nice about it. They were really sweet. And Korea's a different country. They might have a different policy here, but they were willing and happy to do so. I know they probably don't know this, but actually I am a gold member in the UK with Starbucks. So this is the sort of service I expect. Ah, that's so much better. Really, really tasty. Really refreshing. Wow. This is the butter bar. I'm hoping that, like the peanut butter cinnamon roll that I had, it won't be too buttery, like I didn't expect that one to be too peanutty. But let's try. It's my fault if it's really buttery, because it does say butter bar. I don't know what I'm expecting really. Let's try. I'm just going to cut a little piece of that. It's actually quite solid. Wow. What's this inside? Let's try. Smells buttery. It's quite crumbly inside and the edges are a little bit crispy and chewy. It's really delicious. I wouldn't say it's really buttery. It probably is actually. I'm probably just kidding myself. Haven't had anything quite like this. I'd definitely have it again though. It's quite delicious and I can't stop eating it. Incidentally, that peanut butter cinnamon thing, I think that's one of their different items on the menu. I've not seen it in any of the Starbucks. I could be wrong. I didn't think I saw the butter bar in any of the Starbucks either, but it's packaged, so there's a good chance it is. The other item I've chosen is a strawberry cream cheesecake. Let's have a look at that. I thought I took that off quite neat, but there's still a lot of cream in this plastic wrapping. Is it a bit dirty if I eat it from the wrapping? It's good. Really good. It's a little bit big for me, but we'll try. It's delicious. It's so light, it's so fluffy. Cream isn't too sweet. It's perfect. You can get a nice taste of chocolate in there. Can I manage it? No. It's actually a lot of strawberries in there as well. It's not the cheapest, but I think it's good value for money. It's well crafted, it's very delicate. It's a perfect accompaniment to a not so sweet drink. In conclusion, this Starbucks is amazing. I say amazing for everything, but this one definitely deserves that title. It's got such a great atmosphere. There's so many people just sitting around, chilling, enjoying themselves. And after eating heavy food at the market, it's the perfect place just to sit and relax and let the food go down. Since I've had that chicken just now, I really needed a break. I don't know why I thought eating cake will help me, but it might. And the other thing is I can't see many foreigners like myself here. It's mainly Korean people. I think this is a bit of a well-kept local secret, as is the market, because I haven't seen any other foreigners there either. If you're thinking you want an alternative to Gwangjang market, then this is the place to come. That was Starbucks and I had a great time in there. It got really warm in the end. I don't think they've got aircon, but I'm ready now to go and have some food outside. So let's have a look. Next place I'm going to visit is just down these stairs behind me. Another place that's hard to find. This place behind me is where I want to eat next. As you can see, it's really busy, so there's a bit of a queue. Don't mind waiting though. I'll say that good things come to those who wait. We'll see. Managed to get a seat quite quickly, only took about 5 minutes. And I'm ordering 3 plates. Jeon, which is a cabbage pancake. I'm ordering some braised meat and some bibimbap. Looking forward to all 3. Refreshing. So this is the braised or boiled meat. No idea what this is. Cabbage, I know. Looks like miniature prawns. We have soup. We have other little bits here and there. Samjang, kimchi, bibimbap. The bibimbap looks amazing. Look at that. The meat, when it came, looks a little bit on the fatty side. But there's a nice piece of what looks to be tender pork on the top end. Let's try. I struggled a little bit because there was quite a big piece of fat on there, but it was full of flavour, very soft, very tender. I thought because it looked a little bit grey, it wouldn't be that great, but it's really nice. I should have asked for a leaner piece, but it's okay. I'll cut those pieces of fat off. It's a little bit too fatty for my liking, but it's quite good. One of the ways to eat this pork is to put it on one of these leaves, put some of the little shrimp on, some kimchi, maybe some of the chili, roll it up, and put it in your mouth. That was actually a much better way of eating the pork. It was really delicious. Wrapping up in the pork made it really fresh and tasty. So yeah, I should have eaten it like that from the start. This bibimbap looks to be great value. So many ingredients in there. Can't wait to try it. So this bibimbap's been mixed all together. As you can see, everything looks really good. Everything looks really balanced in terms of ingredients. That looks amazing. Really colourful, really bright. Yeah, the bibimbap is really, really good. It's a little bit spicy, but I can taste every single ingredient in there. Really refreshing, really nice. Rice isn't super hot. I think obviously they cook what they can and they try and make things as quickly as possible. But it's really nice for what's a warm day. And I thought it would be a little bit too much for me, but that's hit the spot. Really nice bibimbap. Incidentally, the lady's just come, the owner, and she wants to show me some of her signature noodle soup. And she's just given me a portion of that because she wants, obviously, for me to try. And she said that's service, which is free. Really, really nice, really generous. And that's it. Let's give it a go. So this signature noodle, she says that actually these noodles aren't the bouncy kind. They're rather soft. This will be a bit interesting because I'm normally used to the other sorts. It actually looks really, really nice. I'm surprised, and I can't believe that she's been so generous. This is really lovely of her. Just decanted some into a little bowl. Oh, soup's really good. It's actually full of flavour, and I thought it would be a little bit bland, but it's really well seasoned. That's delicious. She said I can put some more chilies in to make it spicy, but I think it's the right balance. I think that's really good. And the noodles. She says they're not the bouncy kind, but they look pretty bouncy to me. Yeah, these are the soft kind, but they're really nice. A lot of the flavour of the soup holds onto them, so you get a good taste in your mouth each time you eat them. I think this is delicious, and I'm glad that she gave them because I wouldn't have tried them otherwise. So the lady just explained this noodle's from Gyeongdong, and it's normally served for a special guest. The more special the guest is, the thinner the noodles are. These are quite thin, so I guess I'm quite special. I am special. The owner's mother served me this little bowl of soup. She actually had a thumb in it. Maybe that's part of the seasoning. Yeah, it's okay. It's very, very light as a soup. Not much seasoning. Quite refreshing, actually. Yeah, it's actually quite delicious. If the lady didn't give me the other soup with the noodles, I'd probably drink all of this, but I've got a lot to get through with the soup noodles because I am a special guest, and she did give me service. I'll do my best. Yeah, that was amazing. I really enjoyed that place. I can see why it's so busy. Very green here. That was 28,000 won for 3 dishes. You have to have each person has to have a dish when they come there. I was actually really lucky because the lady was really nice, and she gave me the noodle soup as service, which in Korean means for free. Really lovely. Everybody was friendly. Can't recommend it highly enough. You need to go there if you visit this market. That was Gyeongdong Market, and I had a really great time here today. Lots of little stalls with interesting things. Starbucks that I never would have imagined would be there. That was great as well. And the last place blew me away. great quality. Out of the three, I think the best one was the chicken. Never had chicken quite like it. Really juicy, really thin, crispy batter, and very tender and juicy chicken on the inside. If you'd like to support me, then please click on the like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.